evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Division I, Manchester versus Windham. Starting lineups for Windham. Number 6, Aiden Quagliarella. Number 13, Seamus Ross. Number 14, Andy Sylvain. Number 17, Andrew Trudell. Number 21, Joey Gilbert. And number 30, Leo Mancini. For Manchester, starting on defense, number 3, Owen Wilson. On the fence, number 4, Ty Adams. Left wing, number 12, Andrew McLaughlin. Right wing, number 2, Ryan Martin. At center, number 13, Joey Velez. And in goal, number 30, Landon Dorsey. Refereeing this evening's game, Mr. Jim Paver and Mr. Aaron Burson.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the JFK Memorial Coliseum for game number 3 of the day. This one will be a great matchup between the Manchester Kings along with the Windham Jaguars. My name is Kyle Heavey from Manchester Public Television. It's a pleasure to be with you on this beautiful evening here. It is the 14th of January, 2023. Along with me, Andrew Arndt and Michael Gonzalez. Andrew, we'll start with you. You obviously are good friends with a lot of these players, but this Manchester squad dealing with a lot of injuries right now.
They've been derailed by injuries. So they've got Ethan Hartshorn, who's out with a dislocated shoulder. Nick Duclos out for the foreseeable future with a fractured foot. And then the man who just walked right behind me, Lucas Tafe, is still out with his broken arm that you may or may not have saw in the Brian C. Stone Christmas tournament.
That's the big one. That's the big one.
Brian Baumgartner's also not here, and that's just for personal reasons.
Well, you just can't replace Lucas Tape. You can do your best, but isn't this another opportunity for people to step up?
Well, the players are trying to get all the pucks out of the net first. We don't need to have a goal that should not have been allowed if it went in improperly. That could be kind of a fun thing. But Windham, on the other hand, they come into this game on a winning streak of 3, able to beat Dover 8-2, Bow 3-2, and Salem 6-1. We've seen Manchester play both Salem and Bow this season, so Windham with a hot hand will see what they can do against this Manchester squad that needs to get back on the winning track.
They really just need somebody to step up for the injured Duclos and Tafe. I mean, a bunch of names come to mind: Owen Kelly, Joey Velez, Mac Tripp, for just a few, but they really just need somebody to step up for this team and do their dirty work.
I think you just named 2 of them, those defensive twin towers are the key to the Manchester squad.
See, they're not starting together, though.
Watch out for hot goalie Vito Mancini. You just mentioned it, Kyle. 3 in a row wins and keeping the goals down from 2-2-1. So he's on fire right now.
Well, the thing about Manchester, they need to get into the goal this game. They've gone complete 90 minutes, 2 games without scoring a goal.
It's a big issue.
It's something that Coach Baker will obviously want to get things squared away as quickly as they can.
And that can get in your head.
Ryan Martin trying his best to get it down past Ty Adams. Owen Kelly gets the puck and tries to get it away, but it's ended up being taken away. A shot. Wilson is in right position to put that away.
Wilson saved the day, but you cannot give that puck away like that, especially early in the game. You're trying to set the tone, and that's not what you want to do.
Well, an icing call with 49 seconds into this game, and we'll have a quick change from Windham.
Yeah, second defensive line here for Manchester, too. It's going to be Connor Cunningham, Mac Tripp. Mac and Owen are not starting together because they want split it up even.
Okay.
They want it even on both defensive ends. They don't want their 2 best defenders on the same line.
Just give and take to that.
Yep.
Owen a little bit trying to fix his Velcro on his glove hand, so hopefully that stays strong for the rest of the game, so that way he can feel that.
Wow, nice save.
Reactionary again.
Just so quick.
Josh LeBlanc just throws it high up in the air, gets to the red line, and battle for it in the neutral zone. Back Tripp sends it down on goal. And he'll hold on to it. Wow, good job by Max just sending it
red line
from 75 feet. And we'll get a whistle deep down in the
You
offensive side for Manchester.
You mentioned splitting up those defensive tandem. I feel like in big times they'll probably put them together when they need to. But I don't mind splitting them up.
Start of the game for sure they'll keep them.
Shot deflected, goes all the way down, gives Cunningham, sends it back down the other way. And back and forth hockey, we got Mac Tripp gets the pocket, and he will send it down deep.
Yeah.
Manchester in the white jerseys going left to right across your screen. Windham in the blue with yellow going right to left, as you see right now as they come with some speed. Wilson.
Oh, look out.
Yeah, that's always dangerous, and it's not like he meant to go flying in his goalie. He was obviously pushed him from behind, I'd say.
That was for sure a push from behind.
Sport.
But
fast sport, things happen like that.
Caught up with Lucas Tafe before the start of this game, way before, who's hoping to come back in the next couple of weeks, who broke his arm over in the Christmas tournament, but he's hoping to get his cast cut next week so that he can come back sooner rather than later. Same case for Nick Duclos.
Well, hoping for the best, as injuries obviously big issue with every sport, and Manchester dealing with it early on in this season. Hopefully that they can get some fresh legs later on, but here we are with some fresh legs going down the other way. Puck gets pushed deep into the Jaguar defensive side of things.
I've always loved Joey Velez's speed. It's just
He's
so quick.
And now
Blast off. Oh,
that's always dangerous. That's what happened. Yep, nice forecheck and good recovery.
Just able to clear it out of the zone quickly up to Martin.
No lack of action in this game already.
The speed.
A lot of speed, especially after the last game.
The girls able to win 10-1. We'll see if the boys can match that, at least with a victory. I don't think it'll be 10-1, but
careful there.
Landon Wilson.
You don't want to take those for granted.
Owen Kelly fighting for it, gets the puck, and is now just trying to find a safe spot to send the puck. Goes deep. Now Kelly will just send it out again.
Oh, they got to get it out.
Spot.
It just seems to be their problem.
Now here's Owen and Mac out at the same time.
And now still
just cannot get the puck out of their
just wide
own.
of the net. Jaguars doing a great job of keeping it in the zone. A big hit in the middle of the ice.
Boom.
Another one.
A lot of contact here.
Yeah, this is...
It's going to get good. Windham has always brought the heat no matter what sport, football, hockey. They've always had some
finally
size.
Out of the zone. We need that goal or zone time counter. They got it Ness in there.
Oh, turnover in the neutral zone. Sent down deep. It will be a
needing
line change for Manchester.
I don't know what Mancini put his arm out about. That was not icing. That was way before the red line.
Might have been trying to buy the call, but yeah, the ref wasn't buying it.
Well,
that is
heck of a start to this game.
Yeah, I know,
3 minutes and 21 seconds, and both teams having opportunities here.
You awake yet there?
I can't.
Gonzo?
Oh yeah, I can't tell you how important it is for Landon Wilson to make those saves, because if he pops one in, it's really deflating.
Especially this early.
Connor Cunningham gets it out of the zone. Back to Cunningham into the zone. Jaguars really putting some pressure on.
Manchester's having struggles getting into the puck out of their end all year long, it feels like.
And this will be an ice, so the puck goes down the other end of the ice again. And, well, golden opportunity here. We'll see what Cunningham and Mac Tripp can do on the blue line. We're looking at the skill work of Andrew Blaze on the face-off circle, along with Camden Proventure on the wing. And I'm missing one more. What am I seeing? Josh LeBlanc over there. And now, well, unfortunately, Blaze gets kicked out. It's now going to be Proventure.
Yeah, you're definitely going to see some different names here because of all the injuries. A lot more freshmen, sophomores playing.
And also, Kyle, you mentioned they haven't scored in a couple games. Like, you got to figure they're going to be changing up the lines, trying to find some chemistry, trying to switch it up. Because if it ain't, you know what they say about going insane, right?
Find something that works.
You
really
gotta try. You gotta keep trying, mixing it up. And I have, hopefully, they can pop a few in, get their confidence back.
Face-off taken by the Jaguars. Behind the net it goes. Manchester really doing the dirty work in the corners right now. Shot there, just pushed aside easily by Vito. Now puck comes out of the zone. Owen Kelly got to skate down. He's got Ty Adams to his side. Adam gets the puck, sends it up. Martin trying to get out of the zone.
Oh, man.
Now Kelly has to work, he has to find that chemistry with a freshman defender on his
Wilson
pairing.
smart, just holds on to it, and we will get a whistle with 10:35 remaining.
Quagliata tried some quick stuff there. He tried to poke it out from under Wilson's glove, and Wilson was having none of that.
You gotta figure Ty Adams is kind of learning on the job with Owen as his line mate, kind of teaching him the ropes as they go.
Andrew Martino for Windham takes the faceoff, sends it back to Grayson Quagliata, sends it back behind the net. Owen Kelly trying to fight for it.
Yeah, we
Ends
got
centering feed in front.
Oh, that was off the post. Goalie's best friend, and he'll take it. He will definitely take it. Wow.
Oh my gosh, Landon Wilson reacted like that was gonna take
Oh,
off.
just not again. Just can't have that.
Shot goes wide, hits the back of the net, and gotta stay strong in that post.
It's just so frustrating, I bet.
And now a big hit right there, loses the puck in
Gotta
front.
tie it up. Gotta tie that up.
And we have a Owen Kelly injury in front of us.
That is exactly what we don't want to see.
And he looks like we're gonna have a penalty here on number 16 in Austin Mulrennan.
I don't know what this ref is telling Owen to do. But
It's a little extracurricular after the whistle. I'm surprised he didn't tie that up. I mean,
No, I apologize. It's actually going to go against Hunter Marson. He will sit in the box, and we will get.
just so many unexcusable passes right there. Like they just walking in and they're giving them the free looks. That was lucky. Butterfly goalie goes down every time, hit the crossbar. They're going to go high on him, and they're going to have opportunities like that.
Well,
Quick
face
clear.
off one and a very quick clear. Aiden Quagliata able to win that face off and get it back to his defenseman very quickly. And now
Something just
look
looks.
at this. Landon Wilson has to save that from the red line.
all of this is going to be reactionary tonight.
Something looks unnatural about Manchester today. It's just, like, they're not clicking right now.
Trudell just buried Martin right in front of the bench. That's going to be a penalty on Trudell, I think.
Wyndham is bringing the lumber right now.
Yeah, they are.
Well, we're going to get a
Yep.
5-on-3
See
here
if they
as
could-
soon as Wyndham touches the puck. But
They should give it to him. Get the
They gotta
5-on-3 for a minute.
They did.
They took out the goalie, so
they
it's a
gotta shoot.
6-on-4 right now,
They got to
Andrew.
get an opportunity here.
No, but they got to give it to Wyndham so that they can get that 5-on-4.
Again, it's
with
a 6-on-4.
Well, it won't start until he's in the. Oh,
And
I
now
know what you're
finally
saying.
they do.
I know what you're saying.
And 9:08 remaining. Manchester will have a minute and 9 seconds with a 5-on-3 as Landon Wilson will go back to his cage. And, well, the first penalty was an unsportsmanlike conduct. And now, wow, look at that. I'm seeing
that's
pictures of Michael Gonzalez as a goaltender back in the day. Andrew Trudell, the junior, will be in the box for the next 2 minutes. And now
5-on-3 for a minute 9.
Coach Baker quickly had something to say to what to do for this team. Back it goes, quickly back down. Now cross-checking in unsportsmanlike conduct
Here
to 2 penalties.
Look for Tripp to get the puck here.
Cunningham not able to get that puck cleanly. Now goes behind the net, trying to set something up.
Here it is, right here.
Blast off.
Yeah. Oh, I love the opportunity there.
Cunningham
right
gets
play.
the puck.
Yeah, and they're
Skates
going to try
around.
to get it back to him.
They've got to capitalize here.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow.
Tries to center it
Here it
around.
comes.
Tripp sends it, and it's
Just-
going to be held on
It's
to.
too easy. Too easy. They gotta. I feel like that extra pass Tripp should have made to the other D, and then it's easier said than done, though, right?
Hey, that's the reason why we're up here and not out there.
Right, but we got a good angle.
We have a great angle here from high above the ice here. And now we're going to have a quick change. A whole entire other circle in the offensive zone for Manchester is where the faceoff will take on. Ryan Martin not able to win that faceoff, but now look at this.
Here it is.
In front, Kelly.
Wow, that was an excellent play for number 21 to save the day. Joey Gilbert just sold out on defense and got in the way of that clean look.
Manchester having some trouble getting it into. There we go. Finally crosses the line. Back out it goes.
Just let her rip, baby.
Shot.
There it is.
So fast. I mean, I
See
like
if they
that
get
play,
one more
Andrew.
chance.
What do you think? I mean,
Yeah.
it's so fast.
Here we go. Mac
Why
Tripp
not?
with
There we go. Here's
There
the
it
luck.
is. Nobody in front of the net.
Oh.
Whistle is called. And
Oh.
I'm not.
I get so into it.
Looks like it'll be a penalty
He was
against Joey Velez.
he was like ready to blast off, and then it's like such a letdown.
Yeah, it's just
I love that extra,
immediate letdown.
but I
'cause of
love that
penalty.
extra pass right there to give that look.
So we'll have a 5-on-4 for 1 second here as Joey Velez will sit in the box for a little bit, and then we'll go to 4-on-4 hockey for 52 seconds afterwards. So a lot of excitement here with 8 minutes to go in this first period.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, 4-on-4. Pass does not connect, and now Windham quickly in the offensive zone. Shot. Wilson will
Save.
hold on to it and get the save.
That's a nice toe tuck, creates an opportunity, and the glove is there for Wilson again. Wilson has to stand on his head today. He has to make upwards around 30 saves for them to win this game.
Velez
I don't see any other way.
called for slashing on that penalty here.
Stick was on the ice, so I can definitely see it for sure.
Jake Lassard wins that faceoff, gets it back to Ty Adams. Adams takes a weird hop off the boards and remains in the zone. Good job by Andrew Martino to keep it in. I feel like the Windham squad has a lot of Italian names. It's
Yeah,
kind of
right.
impressive to see.
Both Mancinis and then
Ooh, a
Ooh.
shot by Adams, able to.
Hopefully that hit the shin pad and not the mid-range, if you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Didn't seem like he was phased too badly, and now the puck gets deflected down.
We'd know.
We have
Oh, yeah.
5 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4,
Whiffed
and
on it
now
there.
it'll be
Oh.
Windham who will get the power play for the next 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Casey Kramer just somehow held on to the puck. He was getting it tapped away, but he just held on to it.
Shot from
oh,
far.
good block.
Now in
That's-
front though, pushed aside.
Those are dangerous. So Connor Cunningham, I love the effort, but you never know what's going to happen with that
Martino
tip.
sends it back down,
Watch out
sends it
here.
across.
Oh
job.
man, they're gonna give
Wow,
him penalty
I
for
don't know
that, too.
how he saw that. That was a great catch because he did not have anything but people in front of him, and the puck just found his glove.
Well, it looks like Connor Cunningham is in disbelief that he is going to the penalty box as well.
Wow.
So we will have a 5-on-3 the other way for the next
My
42 seconds.
Well, time to stand up, Wilson. How about the selling out of the bodies? Manchester's just blocking all these shots, like giving all their effort.
This
right
might
now.
be a slash too because the stick went out of the hand.
Face off
Of-
one. Manchester tries to clear it out and is able to. Great attempt there by Joey Gilbert, try to keep it in. Gets it over to the captain and Casey Kramer. They're working their magic, trying to get it into the offensive zone. Again, a
Fast.
5-on-3 shot. Wilson up for the challenge. Push aside, and Mack is going to try to get it out.
Ah.
Unable to.
Nice body on him.
Trying to fight for the puck. Sent down
Oh,
deep.
you
High
just-
up, deflected,
And
and
it's out.
into the net.
My goodness gracious. He's just going to have to deal with the fact that he's going to have a lot of screenshots on him today. Martin's playing great, though. I love his handwork, and just watching him develop, watching him evolve, you can see he's a gamer.
Well, it'll be Martin versus Aiden Quiglietta on the faceoff here. One, Manchester trying their best to get it out of the zone. Owen Kelly is going to have a great chance and sends it out of the zone. And this will kill off at least one of the penalties, as coming back out onto the ice will be Joey Velez. See if he can use his speed to get the puck and just get it out of here. Back to the point.
They've got to get it out at this point.
Kramer
Like,
sends it
Wilson
deep.
didn't even see that. They got to clear out the zone better.
We got a big collision right there.
And the extra hit by Gilbert there on Kelly.
Quaglietta keeping it down low, along with Seamus Ross.
You can see Kelly and Tripper together on this power kill. These are the big moments.
Tries to clear it out, hits
Here
a
you go.
stick,
Oh.
and still fighting for it.
Tried to get too cute with it.
Still 40 seconds. Shot went through the leg
Cocked
of
and
Casey
loaded.
Kramer.
Ooh.
Fight for it in the corner. Sent back
Yeah.
across and unable to keep it in the zone. Aiden Quagliota not able to get a great pass across the ice, but now into the zone with some speed. Look at the strength right there, holding that puck. Now moving in.
Watch out. Yeah, good
Shot
job.
hits
Nice.
off of
Oh.
Owen Kelly, and he backhands it out. 10 seconds remaining on this 5-on-4
Good
for
kill.
Windham.
Good kill for Manchester. I got to give him credit on that.
See if Owen can get it out one last time. Is
Ooh,
able to.
Trying to get that floater effect.
And that will not go for an icing as the penalty was just taken off. Jake Lassard doing his best, being a pest down there, and is working out pretty well. And let's see if 14 with a shot.
I like it, yep.
Save right there.
Adam Hood got a good wood on that, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for opportunities to create by that shot from the point.
Both teams able to kill off 5-on-3 so far.
Wow,
Oh.
just absolutely smushed, baby.
Jeez.
That was a crunch.
And now we have a whistle. Looks like it's going to be an offsides. And now a little bit of discussion going on here between two players.
It's some friendly ribbing, you know. It's all good, though, I think.
Austin Mullerin and Adam Hood.
Now, if you don't know much about hockey, the name slashing sounds very violent.
I mean,
I could see someone being like, slashing?
they could have been talking about the popcorn after the game. I'm not sure what that discussion
Maybe
was.
prices at Walmart? I don't know.
You know, pass goes up, and now into the zone, skating hard is Andrew Trudell. One of the 6 Andrews, we have to say,
right.
Andrew Arndt.
I learned that before. There's 5 Andrews in between the two squads, and then me up here. So it's 6 Andrews that are a part of this game.
Ooh.
Holy.
Great job.
I mean,
And a hit by Coughlin.
this is getting interesting because you got to feel like this is going to lead to some really big physical play.
What a first period we have here as Landon just says, hey,
Yeah.
let's just slow things down for a few moments.
Yeah.
Get
ain't no
some love
thing.
from his teammate.
All good in the hood, baby. I got that.
Hood
He's
says, hey, just like that.
He's going to give it to the ref and, let's get him win this face-off.
Velez wins it, tries to get it out himself, gets kind of bodied out, and now Connor Cunningham trying to work his magic to get it out, and finally
Here we go.
cleared
He's
out
got a
the
nice
zone.
numbers.
And
Here's
now
Velez.
opportunity
Wow,
for
nice
Velez.
move. Woo!
Oh, just
Passionac, like.
doing what he does well with
Yeah.
open ice and that puck. You know, he certainly has some skill.
Fast.
Unable to get it into the back of the net so far, but 3 minutes remaining in this opening period. It's been a wild one for sure. Both teams with
plenty of action.
5-on-3s, not able to score, and both goaltenders doing their jobs really well so
Vito
far.
Mancino, he's unassuming. He's not like, tall and stands out like Wilson, but, he's getting the results done. And talk about an Italian name. That's an Italian name.
Vito and his
Rocco.
Vito and Rocco Mancini. It's I mean, I'm ready for some Italian right now after thinking about what they've been able to eat growing up.
Yeah. I'm guessing his dad has a cool name, too. I don't know it. but I'm
Offsetting
sure it is.
penalties here on Andrew McLaughlin, Andrew Trudell.
That was an amazing move right there.
Shot just misses the glove side,
I mean,
and now we have a Jaguar down, still trying to fight it out. Ooh, hit up high.
another puck careened off of a defender. That's 3 or 4 already this period, and those take a toll on you.
They don't make you. Doesn't feel nice.
It always hits when there's no padding. That 1 inch where there's no padding too.
Sent
Seems to be
down.
that way.
Josh LeBlanc smartly getting into the offensive side of things for Manchester.
Pinch.
Trying to keep it in as Adams fighting hard. Oh, here's an opportunity.
That was-
Backhanded try.
All created by Adams right there. Great job pinching. Dangerous, but he got the job done and he fed it down low and he was able to get an opportunity. Unfortunately, Vito said, "Yeah, I got it."
This was one of the first big scoring opportunities we've had. We've had a lot of shots on net, but we haven't really had a lot of so-called scoring opportunities, but that was definitely one.
They got to get number 3 the puck from the point and let it rip.
Andrew Blaze, late to get out onto the ice, is able to face off
There it
one
is.
shot. Does not come close. It was a little bit wide,
Kind
but
of forced a little bit, I feel like.
Blaze skating hard, trying to be a pest. Gets it just barely past Velez.
Manchester has to keep their composure. They can't be pressing. They have to be happy.
Turnover
Wow.
here in the offensive zone.
Wow.
Shot. Wilson able
Bailed
to
out. Bailed out by Wilson once again. That's a big-time goalie move. Senior goalie saves the day again.
Connor Cunningham doing a smart job, putting the pressure on the Jaguar with the puck. as number 4, Carl Hatfield, is doing a good job. Pass across. Shot. Hatfield is able to get it past Landon Wilson, and 1-0 Jaguars. A minute 30 remaining in this first period.
I mean, we have a great angle for that. We saw the rebound go right to it. Wilson did his job, but they can't get the puck out of the zone. It's really hard for Manchester to get the puck out of the zone.
They're struggling with that. That's easily their biggest struggle right now. Is getting the puck out of the zone. They've had it in there for way too long, for way too many periods of time, and it came back to get him right there. I mean, that rebound should have been controlled by one of the other 5 players on the ice, but it went right to Carl Hartfield, and
he almost saved
1-0 Jaguars.
He almost had to save on that one, but like Wilson's gonna start getting frustrated. He has to remember he's on the same team, and he can't turn on his teammates. He's gotta just keep the confidence going, and they gotta bail him out too. Absolutely. He can bail them out, but they gotta bail him out.
I mean, that was a ricochet off the pads and right onto Hatfield's stick.
Oh yeah, he just put it home.
You salivate thinking of something like that, getting a perfect bounce onto your stick, and hey, he was able to get that goal, and Jaguars.
That's what Manchester needs to do. They need an easy one to break the seal here, because the longer the period goes without no scoring, the harder it gets to get one in. It's all psychological too.
1 minute remaining. It's now been 105 minutes since they scored a goal.
You start to think you can't score at some point. Got to put
Martin
one in.
Trying to keep it in. Ty Adams doing his thing.
There you go.
Sent it down deep. Unable to. Velez putting the pressure on.
They just have to see the puck hit the back of the net to get that confidence.
Velez, here's an opportunity
Good
here.
shot. Nice save. Vito.
There it is. Oh, come on. Get it in the net. Just not able to.
Get it in
for
net.
now.
I mean, they need that confidence back that they had in the first couple of games. I mean, Salem, it looked like they could just walk in there and score whenever they so please, but now it's been
pushed aside.
7 periods since they
Adams with a shot.
That's it.
It's
all they gotta do.
Oh, Martin able to put it into the.
Hockey's one of those sports where that's how you score. Like, if you just keep the effort and you keep it going, it's going to pay off. And I like their effort. I really like their effort. I don't mind that period, guys.
It was a good period. Physical, fast.
Yeah, I mean.
Got to stay out of the penalty box is the only thing that I had. But we'll take a break here from the JFK Memorial Coliseum. The Windham Jaguars up 1-0 over the Manchester Kings. We'll get the shots and be back with more of this wonderful matchup. Stay tuned for more. Well, the clock has stopped, and I think we're going to get back to the action here. Manchester Public Television's hockey action this evening. The Windham Jaguars here at the JFK Coliseum facing off against the Manchester Kings. My name is Kyle Heavey, along with me, Andrew Art. Andrew, a 1-goal game right now is Jaguars able to get one off of the stick of Hatfield, and now look at this. Quickly, Manchester brings the puck deep into the zone.
Physical first period, too. 6 penalties, 3 of each side.
I was able to talk to Coach Fisher, and he's just, we got to get one in the goal.
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to.
I just looked it up. Besides the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament, it has been since December 21st that they've had a goal. And you're talking, that's last year.
Yep. Wow, okay.
Did you say December 21st?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
heads up.
Puck goes right below us. I've already been hit with a puck today, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. I didn't bring my my goalie mitt to try to catch that, but well, here we go. Just 23 seconds into this period.
I'd never let that happen to you, Colin.
I appreciate that.
You got a strong line at defense over here.
Puck does get out of the zone. Manchester has to be patient. Clears out, and now coming the other way. Dice, but now Windham takes a shot and goes just wide.
Same story. Just a sloppy turnover and leads to a really good bid.
A big hit by Kelly right there. Kind of gets in the way. And now gets out of the zone, but again, now we have
another penalty. There's 7.
I don't know about you, but fresh ice just irks me.
It's weird.
It's just a different kind of 5 minutes going in.
I mean, a famous quote from number 23 over there, he told me is, "I hate the fresh ice because if I fall in a puddle and I'm soaked for the rest of the game, and it's the worst thing ever." I mean, I can't blame him. I mean, the Zamboni, little inconsistent it seems, especially right in front of the door, right in front of us. So it's definitely a little weird.
Gentlemen, the penalty on Aiden Quagliota for elbowing here, so the Kings are on a power play for the next 2 minutes here. Great
How many times we're going to say that tonight?
Here we go. Good center. Another kick away.
Good job by Rocco.
I mean,
excuse me, not Vito.
Vito's just, you know, he's like I said, he's unassuming, but he's getting the job done. He's not flashy, but he's just solid.
And now Manchester try to get something squared away. Windham being smart, just going to bring it down into their own zone. Obviously, they don't have to worry about icing, but now gets it back from the point.
There you go.
Oh,
and it's right in the
good save.
No screen on him right there.
Just center cup though, like right. It's a bunny.
Adam Hood with the attempt there. 33 seconds have come off this 5-on-4, and we'll see if Manchester can get something going. Looks like it'll be Jake Lassard taking that face-off, wins it.
Job by
Velez able to come over and grab the.
No,
now
he
he's
just didn't
bodied
even
up.
see it. Combination there of Trudell and Seamus Ross.
Good response by Tripp right there. That's important to have that length.
Able to get it, and now behind the net it goes. Manchester wanting to get to the other end of the ice. Now they got
this is
turnover in their own zone.
Once again.
Can't happen.
It's happening.
Bodied up right there. Seamus Ross doing a good job.
Good pass.
Here we go.
And that's an
wow.
Off the back of the apron, and I don't know what's going on with the whistle
took each
there.
other out.
Where's the whistle?
Now
I feel like Windham got away with a penalty on Kelly there. Kelly went down, and there was no call, and somehow Manchester just ran into each other right there down the end.
I thought that might have been it for the goal, but it hit the side of the net.
Always confusing.
Now,
especially on far side over there, all I saw was the net move, and I was about to say score.
Mac Tripp doing all that he can to get the puck back. Again, only 15 seconds remains on this power play for Manchester. I don't think they've really gotten more than one shot, if any, into the zone.
Boy.
Owen Kelly
No
gets hit
fluidity, right? They're not fluid. It's like they got a hairball in their throat. It's just something's off. I can't identify it, but something's off.
Now Windham with a self pass off the boards with the momentum, gets around.
Ooh,
now
watch out,
just
ref.
sent down.
Enough's
This will
enough.
go for an icing.
He's not messing around. He's just going to chuck it down and get the icing. I don't hate it. You know, get a nice whistle and you can regroup.
Yeah.
Manchester just has a hard time getting the puck out, so like sometimes you got to do that.
Again, a 1-0 Windham Jaguar lead here. 11:55 remaining in this second period. Shot right there just goes wide.
Great
Great
opportunity.
turnaround there by Hunter Marson.
Very impressive.
Was able to see it and spin around. Now, looks like Jaguar is able to get something going here, battling for it in the corner. They've been pretty strong. Shot attempt, hits a bunch of bodies. It's still in front.
Jeez.
Just not
over the
and now a big blast goes wide. Rebound.
Wilson's got to control it better and got to get over there. He's lucky that guy had a wide open look and it didn't go on that. Look, I feel like we all feel the same way. I mean, Manchester scores, then they have a chance to pop in 4. It's like, but if it seems like it's in their head, they're thinking about it, and you can't play like that. You just got to keep crashing the net. I think crashing the net is the key to the game.
They are thinking about how they haven't scored. That's 100% why they're not scoring.
And Wilson just can't keep bailing him out. I mean, how many times can he save the day? That's another great save.
And it's even just the shots that they're getting to. They don't have the shot selection that they had. Like, it's been a lot different, you know, and it really is not.
You can see you can see the pessimism in their faces.
We've got Martin leaving the ice over here.
Another forward that they need. That's not good. He's a center, and they're running out of centers.
Is this for injury, or did he just get kicked out?
Well, face-off won by Windham. Shot goes wide of the net. Takes a good careen behind. And now still kept it in the zone. Shot.
Same story. Can't get the puck out.
Windham sends it out.
Oh.
Wilson.
Wow.
Big hit on Ty Adams.
That seems
And
like interference to me.
that will go for a penalty right there. Let's see what they officially.
Is that gonna be? That is 3 on Andrew Trudell.
I mean, he's either super strong.
He's pretty strong, kid.
I mean, that was crazy. That'll get you a penalty being too strong sometimes.
Windham crowd doesn't agree with it, but
I don't
is
know if
what
I
it
do
is.
either, but I guess we'll take it, right?
Coach Sean Dunn, we haven't even mentioned his name, out there discussing things with not pleased with things. Assistant coaches Stephen Fairburn and Ryan King doing the job for.
Now, Owen Kelly has to come through. I feel like this is the key. Number 3, big bomb from the point, put back. Velez. That's
this
my
might be a
call.
stupid question, but is there a penalty limit in a single game?
Nope. You can sit in the box for the whole entire 45 minutes if you wanted to, Andrew.
All right. That's interesting.
It's not a stupid question. You've had worse.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good save.
I like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, boom, get that crash the net because Vito's hot right now. You gotta pour some cold water on him right now.
Well,
just keep. There's nothing you can do.
Another
with a goalie.
penalty. That's 9 for
this doesn't help things
tally.
at all.
Did you say 9?
Andrew McLaughlin.
9. Oh boy.
Or McLaughlin, excuse me.
We should start that thing they do with strikeouts at baseball games and start putting P's right here in front of us. And
I don't
it'll
think we
go
can
all
do
the way
that.
down to the glass at
Well,
this rate.
For a minute 56, we'll have 4-on-4 hockey. Face-off won by Windham. Shot from afar.
That's what Matrix has to do more screenshot opportunities. That was a beautiful shot too, by the way.
And now bringing
Good
it up,
pass.
trying to find
Oh.
his teammate.
That seems like he
Owen Kelly slides across the
wanted
blue
that
line.
call on that, but he didn't get it.
Kept in the zone. Kelly able to read
That's
that.
And
going to be a
again,
penalty
that's double-
for sure.
yeah.
That's an easy call.
I mean, this. And now they're just hugging.
Right?
right underneath us as it looks like
It'll be
Seamus
Seamus
Ross will be heading to the box. We'll see what the officials
There's
mark
10.
that as.
Kudos to Owen Kelly because when in hockey, when you hustle, you tend to get penalties again for you because of the hustle. So they get beat and they have to compensate. And that was a great job. And that was a great example of hustle gets you the man advantage.
Well, this will be a 4-on-3. This is going to be a lot of ice, guys.
This is weird to see.
Not
LeBlanc has to win this face-off. It's so important to get that puck to trip right now so we can just unload.
Yeah.
Velez goes to the other side. Looks
And they
trying
got
to figure out who's.
I would imagine if he wins the face-off, he'll give it right
they
to
got.
Mac, and then Owen will go somewhere around that.
It's good to see
hash
them
mark
out
over
together
there.
again too.
Yeah.
Referees still talking over here. A lot of discussion here as these goalies have, or these officials have been here for all 3 games. Jim Paiva and Aaron Brisson. They've obviously. Oh, we have another one joining the penalty
Yeah.
box. It
Wow.
looks like
Coach is gonna get a bench minor, I think.
Keegan Sullivan
He's
will be sitting in the box.
Yeah,
Sean Dunn not pleased
Yeah.
right now.
get a watch it. Nice job on the
Mac
face-off.
Tripp wins the face
Bomb.
off.
Here it is.
Over.
Wow, nice shot, and it's
behind him.
It just can't get there enough.
And
I'll
the
tell
net's
ya,
off.
when the things are going bad, they continue to go bad, and that's just one of the examples. But I love the effort. Wow, what
Oh,
a shot. What a shot. That was a bomb. You
Oh,
could see
man.
it develop, too. It's like, ooh, boy.
Is the right.
All right,
Right
face
play.
off will come outside of the offensive zone for Manchester.
He beat him. He got to pass the goalie.
You just didn't squirt far enough over.
Yeah, you need more square on that one. For sure.
A lot more mustard. Coming around. Now cleared out, going the other way, and now look at
Yeah, Wilson's in
Windham
a predicament.
able to get that puck, skate faster. Mac Tripp tried his best, and
You know
now
what?
Windham
wait,
wants a
yeah.
penalty on that.
They're not going to call that at this point.
I mean, it's up in the air. They're not going to call it in this spot. Not with the 9 penalties already against us.
Now Mac
What a move.
Tripp in trouble.
Just turns him around. Nice job.
Oh, great defense.
Wilson's got to come
Still got
out.
it.
Wilson's got to come out and poke check that away.
A great defense by Tripp, though.
I can't believe he made that. Yeah, that was great defense, but here we go.
You're right, Kyle. A lot of open ice, which is kind of a disadvantage here. You know, their spacing is off, both squads.
I think it's a testament to how sloppy it's becoming. And I don't know, is Wilson tired? What's going on with him?
It's a 4-on-3 for another 20 seconds here. Manchester's got to get at least one shot with this opportunity here. Into the zone it goes.
Nifty.
Owen Kelly making some moves.
Love it.
Try to find the open man. Unable to, is deflected away. Final seconds ticking away on this 4-on-3. Then we'll go to a 5-on-4 here. Trying to get something going is Connor Cunningham. Sends it down low. Let's see what Jake Lassard can do. Lassard looking. Sends it to Velez. Velez.
Owen Wilson. Oh.
Shot. Not able to get.
Look for Kelly to get the
We're
putback.
5-on-3 right
He's
now.
camping out in the middle of the crease right now.
Jake Lassard misses it.
There it is.
Shot. And held on to.
Vito.
And we get a whistle.
Vito Mancini, like, just getting the job done. And again, it's nothing flashy. It's nothing exciting. He's solid. Got lucky on that that one when Kelly put it past him, but it just kind of didn't quite trickle in as you.
Some fresh blood out here for
5-on-3.
And now puck goes down the other way. The penalty on Seamus Ross
Not anymore.
will be cleared up, and we'll have a 5-on-4 for another minute and 30 seconds. Trying to get out of the zone, loses the puck,
Look
and
out.
sent back down.
God, that had some.
It tailed.
Good Lord.
Would you say Manchester's had a little bit momentum going for them right now?
They
Yeah.
did, but I feel like it's slowly. Oh, it's a bad
Yeah.
fall right there. Jake Lassard just loses an edge.
Kind of a bailout right there.
Clear out of the zone. Cunningham trying to get to it. Lassard back there. It's going to hit off the boards and go down the other length of the ice. And now look at Windham
that-
already down there. Gets
Wow.
the puck.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Wyndham's got some speed.
This is like pond hockey right now.
Now look at this opportunity on the penalty kill. We already saw a goal in the Trinity
That's a
game on
potential
the
slash.
penalty kill.
Good effort.
Whoa!
That's it.
Shot.
Wow. Sticks are. It's like a yard sale right now.
Yeah, this is
getting exciting though. I mean, there's no lack of excitement. That's sure.
this is physical hockey at its finest. I mean,
Another good bid right there.
I've lost track of penalties at this point. We're gonna have to go down there and get that again. But
I don't know if they have enough space in the stat
yeah.
book for the amount of penalties that we've seen in this game. Again, Windham leading at 1-0 halfway through this game.
goodness,
Still 39 seconds remaining on the 5-on-4. Puck deflected off of Andrew Blaze. Blaze skating around trying to get the puck. Finally, Owen Kelly gets it.
This is what
Looking
they
to
need.
set
More
something up.
Kelly.
Shot from a
More-
bad angle. In
There
front.
it is.
Owen Kelly.
there it is.
Put it.
Oh!
Vito's right there. He's got solid positioning. He's taking the right angles, and he's an annoying.
Kind of a
menace.
cross-check. Blaze on his knees still puts
He
it
got
on
hit
net.
right in front of the net. He
Yeah.
got cross-checked, but
I mean, Vito, like I said, he's just there. He's taking the right angles, and there's something to be said about that. And he looks poised too. He's
An
not
all-black
shaking.
helmet on him, unlike the
no
all
neon.
neon orange that we saw in the last game.
Yeah,
And
that wasn't good luck.
He should get a gold one. That's my opinion. He should get a gold helmet.
Andrew
That'd look
Blaze
nice.
on the face-off circle with the shot just goes wide. Pretty good. Mac
Oh,
Tripp
boy.
able to take that, but he
Uh-oh.
falls hard into the boards.
You can't lose him.
He does not
Cannot
look like
lose
he
him.
is getting up quickly at all, as he
Yeah,
can
he-
see the grimace on his face.
Looks like the ribs
is-
in the rib area.
That he did his job to stop the puck from getting out of the zone, but unfortunately those boards came very quickly, and he will take a seat in the box here, not in the penalty box, that is, but
I think it's just a matter of like that hurt, but he'll be back. You know.
Yeah.
That grimaced
I mean,
face.
at some point too, with the injuries that they have, I mean, I feel like you kind of gotta like stay in at this point. You know.
absolutely true right there.
you
Puck
can
cleared down.
You can tell whether it player's injured by the scared look on his face, or if it's just like, that really
Yeah.
hurt.
Back to 5-on-5 hockey for both squads. Owen Kelly gets the puck behind the net, doesn't clearly get the puck cleanly.
Has he come off the ice yet?
I feel like he's been out here for quite a bit, and now he's bringing up himself, doing a little ISO, finally gets it up to one of his teammates into the offensive zone. Owen Kelly behind the net, skates around, looks through her
There he
teammate,
is.
finds one, shot, knock
I
the
like it.
puck, caught.
Ty Adams, freshman at the point. I like it. You're putting it on net, and you just never know what's going to happen at that point. So good job creating an opportunity.
Didn't have the power like a Tripp or a Kelly.
Right. Well, who
slap shot,
does?
but,
I mean,
you
good
know,
luck with that.
Yeah, it got there, but match that power is tough.
It's like Ally Afraidy.
Yeah.
Exactly. 6:18 remaining in the second period here. Wyndham just doing all that they can to keep this 1-0 lead, but now Manchester with an opportunity. Centering feed does not connect.
I love Lassard's go-get-him attitude. He's really a pest out there.
Oh yeah. So 1-0 here too. Only that one goal to Carl Hatfield.
Right, on a bunny rebound.
Right, really going for the collision and not the puck right there. This is definitely getting a very physical contest here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Trying to do a deke, now sent down deep.
This
is a tough spot to be in.
So
Get it
scary.
away.
That is really scary because you have no idea where people are going to come from.
If
you
you're
know you're in
goalie,
the middle.
You have no angle as a goalie. You literally have to go down to ground level as a goalie to see the puck, and then you're susceptible.
And what if someone digs it out, goes right up? It's the worst feeling I would feel like for a goalie, is seeing a scrum right in the middle of the net. Like right in front of you, and knowing that you can't do anything about it because you can't see where the puck is.
There's a lot of worse feeling. One is getting scored on.
Well, yeah, but
and then the bottle goes flying up above.
Face off won by the Jaguars, but it goes far down onto Vito. Now Wyndham with something set up. Great passing quickly. Manchester able to get it out of the zone, and now let's see what they can do.
That's just
Beating
a veteran stick.
Adam Hood not able to keep the possession. And into the corner goes. See if
Hunter Marston just created this whole opportunity right here by out sticking him.
delayed penalty on Manchester.
and finally able to touch it. And
Ooh,
we'll
why not?
see.
Oh man.
There's times when people get frustrated and things happen.
Well, Ty Adams, who we were just praising for that shot, is going to sit in the box for 2 minutes.
Yeah, now the penalty.
Not sure what the call was,
Are
but
we in double digits now, Andrew?
Oh, we've got to be.
absolutely.
I've never seen a game like this.
4:56 remaining in the 1-0 contest. Manchester on the penalty kill.
Look at
with
that
some
so fast.
trying to get something going. Look at the puck's just sitting there. Opportunity, but Manchester obviously down a man. Got to let it go. Jake Lassard.
Wow,
Save Wilson.
Mac Tripp back out there. Good to see him back. Cross-check the call. All right.
Tripp back out there. That's good to see. He's not hurt too bad. No sign of Martin, who's still in the locker room, I believe.
Oh, just didn't get it out of the zone. And now a shot.
Quick shot.
Way wide.
On the glove side of Wilson, but again, hits the backboards.
Just so much
Shot in
pressure.
front, garbage.
Another
Goal.
save by
Wyndham
Wilson.
looking to get it.
Wilson is just saving the day again.
Standing on his head.
It looks like
Connor
he's
Cunningham.
exhausted, though. So much you can do.
Puck gets out of the zone. 50 seconds remains on the 5-on-4 for Wyndham.
Yeah.
I mean, Manchester is going to burn a light bulb on the scoreboard if they keep getting these penalties.
Yeah, the fatigue of Wilson is definitely something that's,
I mean,
it is normal.
He's played every minute of every game.
Every single game. So it's definitely normal to see that, but he's just got to stand on his head for 18 and a half more minutes.
Mac Tripp's clearing pass does not work. He loses his stick, and now behind the net, Manchester just trying to get it out of the zone. Finally able to. 20 seconds remains on the penalty kill for Manchester.
Trust me, he's a senior. He's going to miss it next year, so he might as well extend it in all the ways he can.
Straight up the ice. Look at this move.
Nice save again.
Shot.
And
Pass
another.
across.
Manchester cannot get the puck out, and
Hits
it's
and now we're back to
them.
This is their
5-on-5.
biggest problem.
It's killing them.
Wyndham still with possession deep in the Manchester zone. Manchester really exhausted at this point. They've been out there
Yeah.
killing this power play, which they were able to, but now the issue is they still don't have fresh legs
They
from being
don't.
out there so long.
They
Off
have a
of
thin
Wilson,
bench.
and now this will go for an icing.
You see that out of an exhausted team too, like because they have a thin bench. Look below you. You have like 3 lines.
Yeah.
You know, they're doing the best they can, and I love the effort, but at some point that comes back to haunt you.
Well, it looks like Owen Kelly, Jake Lassard, as well as Joey Velez and Adam Hood will be out there for this face-off.
I mean, this is a huge face-off because if Windham wins this, they're going to have another clean look. And
Joe
Wilson-
Coughlin has to come out. They were about to play with
yeah,
too many players. Would have been interesting to see a 6-on-5.
Yeah.
maybe caught a break.
Face-off won by the Jaguars. A quick shot.
Oh,
Goes past Wilson.
what'd I say, guys?
That can't
Windham.
happen.
Did I literally just say that it was a huge face-off because Wilson has had it, and that's what happened. It's just they're exhausted and they can't be just. You could just see it happening, and it is a soft goal in my opinion because it didn't seem like there was much effort out of the defense or anything right there. It just kind of
Off the face-off,
threw
able
it in
to
there.
get a clean
It's the
shot.
first career goal, I think, there. Grayson Coaglietta, they just tossed the puck back into the bench. I think that's his first of hopefully many for the kid.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
into the zone. Manchester goes. Shot right there by Velez.
That's great. Guys are getting first goals on their team, and we can't get a goal in 3 games.
Shot does not work, and now Cunningham has got to skate as fast as he can to get that puck. Gets it over to Mac Tripp. Tripp decides to do a little turn spin. Now there's a battle in the corner. Cunningham sends it out, gets bodied out. It's in front. Look at this chance for the.
Same story. Jeremy Baker has to get this team to get a different mentality right now. Like they're just defeated and they're not clicking. They're not talking to each other. They're just hanging their heads right now.
Well,
It's tough. It's tough to be exhausted and try to win hockey games. And you have that whole mentality you can't score in your head.
Well, we saw this the other night as Trinity was able to put up a goal in each period, and so far it's the same exact thing. A couple tough goals getting past Landon Wilson, and still 90 seconds remaining in this period. Now is an opportunity to try to steal the puck away.
Nice
and
job,
Velez,
guys. He's the guy.
bodied out.
That's questionable.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's a big hit on Velez. No penalty. And
now
There's
now
the retaliation,
See,
and they're going to stop it for that.
Well, unfortunately, Andrew, it's the name of the game.
It's the
hockey.
retaliation always. I mean, really.
It wasn't a smart penalty. I mean, he saw it. He got frustrated. He tried to clean it up, and the ref's always there.
Standing up for his teammate, but I mean, that's obvious. You know, you give him a whack on the leg, fine, but I mean, he full on extended and, like, really just tackled the kid almost.
It's almost cliche, though. It's like,
This will be offsetting, though.
which works out for Manchester for sure.
Seamus Ross for Windham, and, well, a guy, I hate to break it to you guys, but we've got a mystery man down there. 28. We don't have a 28 on our roster.
No, we do not.
God, every game.
Face off
There you go.
one. Manchester, some opportunities right here.
pop one in now, and then there's a whole new game for them. Ooh.
Fight
Ooh,
for it in
good
the corner.
job. I love that
Velez
little move.
Centering feed.
Duck
Pops up
down.
in the air. Can
There
they
it
get
is.
one pass?
Oh,
Windham able to hit it off the glass to himself, and he sends it down, but caught looking like an outfielder is Owen Kelly. Fight for it at the blue line. Really good center ice.
Great shift for the captain, Velez, on this shift. He's just everywhere.
Neutral zone play right now. 40 seconds remaining in this second period, and Manchester finally getting some life. They want to get a goal here.
Windham is just teeing off on Owen Kelly today.
yeah, I mean,
They're almost isolating him.
Puck goes down deep.
it'll be roughing for both, for at least Windham. I'm not sure about Manchester's, but at least for Windham, it'll be roughing.
Puck sent down deep. Wilson will give it to Kelly.
You're gonna
And
know the clock here
5
now.
seconds to go. Just trying to clear it out of the zone.
Yeah, take the L and move on.
It's still in the zone, a shot, and Wilson will hold on to it, and that will do it.
So what do you
for-
say? What do you say, Kyle? If you're the coach here for Manchester,
At this rate, they just need one goal. It's been
right?
120 minutes since they last got a goal. We're
I
talking
mean-
2 games and 2 periods.
That's
They got to get
insane.
something going
8
here.
periods.
It's in their head that they can't score, but they can. So if they do, they'll get 5. You know, it'll just keep piling on.
Well, we'll take a break here and get the shots and get all the
Wilson-
newest information
yeah.
that we can.
Wilson's keeping them in the game too.
And that's
Penalties is the big one. How many do they have?
too many. And
75.
stay tuned for third period action after this Zamboni break. Manchester Public Television glad to be here on this Saturday. Andrew Arndt, Michael Gonzalez, and Kyle Levy from Manchester Public Television will be back for the third period after this. And back here for the final period of this matchup between the Windham Jaguars and the Manchester Kings. Kyle Levy, Andrew Arndt, and Michael Gonzalez here with you, giving the best commentary that we can. A wild second period that saw Windham able to put up another goal, and we had a heck of a load of penalties in that period.
Yeah, you guys want to guess how many?
For the period or for the whole game?
Entire game.
Entire game, I'm going to go with 17.
What do you got, Gonzo?
That's a high number. I don't know. 11.
14.
Okay, all right.
6 on Manchester, 8 on the Windham side. And
Well-
3 of those going to number 17 right there, Andrew Trudell.
You just saw Owen Kelly talking to the goalie, trying to pep him up, trying to keep his head in the game because the goalie's such a mental position.
Yeah, they've got to score. Bottom line here is that they have to score.
Windham
But that mentality right there, Andrew, is what they're thinking too. And then when you press as hard,
had to hold off on the delayed offsides. Now everyone is clear as McLaughlin was able to get back across the blue line. Now the puck comes down, and with 30 seconds into this period, we have an icing call.
it's like being on a dry spell when you're single, you know, and then you get one lucky night, and then it just keeps coming on. I think they just get to pop one in, and then they're going to get a couple goals.
Shots for that period, 9 for the Manchester squad and 9 also for the Windham squad. So Landon Wilson, 21 saves on 22 shots, while 17 saves for Mr. Vito Mancini.
No goals allowed.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Again, I was able to quickly chat with the coaches for Windham, and they just don't even know what to say. Some of these calls have been just interesting, to say the least.
And I feel like Martin's out for the game.
Ryan Martin officially out with a concussion.
Just
Tough one
another
to
one.
see. And we
Another.
were able to get the number 28 mystery player who was sitting in the penalty box, and that is Nick Brown. He's out there right now.
You never want to be the mystery player.
Well, you don't feel part of the team when you don't get added to the roster. It's a tough spot to be in. I've been there before. It's tough.
Me too.
Coming
Who's
up,
that guy?
Shot, and Vito will hold on to it. So, minute and 27 seconds into the third period, and Mancini gonna have to start tallying up his. He's only 3 shots away from having the same amount of saves as Landon Wilson.
And he's making it look easy. He's just taking good angles. He's good in the right position, and that's everything.
A shot
Right there
off the
again.
leg
Thudding save. Yeah, he's a big thud.
Look
high
out.
up into the stands, hoping everyone's okay there. That was a missed the glass just by a few inches there. No big deal. Andrew, go through all the injuries again for this Manchester squad.
All right,
this is unreal to think of this squad who started off the season all fully healthy and what's going on now.
Including Martin, we've got Hartshorn, Duclos, Baumgartner, and Tafe.
Yeah, that's a tough.
5
Oh,
players.
no! My God, what a save! He gets the flipper down like a game of.
I thought that was it.
Oh, it's like a juke.
Oh,
my God.
Vito said no.
Where did that pad come from?
Almost
That's
like
the thing that happens when you're on a streak like this. These flukes things, they just
a
can't
leg
pop it in.
karate chop there. Good Lord.
Coach Jeremy Baker yelling, "Move it!" As Manchester finally able to put it into the zone.
Look
A
out.
big check on Owen Wilson right there.
And that's just going to frustrate Manchester more. It's like that.
Owen able to keep it in right there, but is kind of bodied away. He's still fighting to get that puck.
Ooh, dangerous play, pinching like that.
Now look at this, deep down, Wilson misses it.
Yeah, you got to control the puck a little better.
Ty
there.
Adams doing his best out there. And now finally Velez gets it, sends it across ice.
Keep it going. Keep the effort going. It'll happen. It has to happen. It's law of physics. It will go in.
Pass deflected. Owen
No,
Kelly
the
trying to get
icing.
it out of the zone. And it will go down for an icing with 12:11 remaining in this contest.
And that was their biggest shot right there that we just saw, but
That
the
was a clean
stick of the
look.
pad by Vito Mancini just denied it, and that might have took a lot of air out of them for scoring
It
wise.
definitely did, and Mancini's happy to do it to him.
Still plenty of time. Shot misses wide. Ends up going all the way back to Andrew Sylvain. Now deflects off of
Same old, same old. Can't get it out.
Yeah. If
trying to
I'm
fight for a Camden Proventure.
Jeremy Baker, I'm telling him don't worry about the score. Just put one on the board at this rate.
I see
Oh, yeah, you think that's what coach is saying? Put one in?
see a number 9 out there, another player that we don't have. We'll try to talk to Coach Fisher. Shot goes high over the glove hand of Landon Wilson.
Wilson looks exhausted, and he also looks discouraged.
Player falls for the Jaguars, so
A goal would really put some pep in his step.
Mac Tripp trying his best to use his long reach to bump the player away. Now it's taken shot.
Ooh, short side, nice blocker action, and it just doesn't look comfortable out there for him. I mean, he got the save, but it looked like it might have even could have carried through him, you know.
Hunter Marson with that shot attempt, and Wilson's still kind of not getting up right now. There he goes, jumps up.
It's time for someone with a C on their chest to come through.
Tripp, Kelly, Velez.
Velez
One of the
has
three.
a breakaway by Velez would be nice. Pop it in, and let's see what happens.
Jake Lassard wins it, gets it. Nick Brown out
Nice
there
save.
as well, playing the right wing position.
I mean,
and
see
now
him shake his head like he's kind of like he's just feeling the pressure, and
Yeah, this is.
he's doing too much. It's not.
Yeah.
They need to pick him up now.
shot from afar in front, skating it away. Tries to make a move, is still got it. Now here we go into the offensive zone. Owen Kelly doing it from coast to coast, sends it back.
But that's dangerous. Now you have no support back.
Now there's this too.
With some, we're gonna get a penalty
no.
called
Guess
on
what?
Ty
Maybe
Adams.
a penalty shot.
I wouldn't call it a penalty shot, but
At least a tripping penalty.
call.
you
And
kind of have to make that penalty, though. I mean, you can't let up a goal right there.
Aiden Quaglietta putting the pressure on the Kings. He skates gingerly back to the board. Actually, he's gonna quickly change out. He's gonna go back. I think he's gonna take the face-off right here as well.
It's not a lack of effort either. I love Manchester's effort. It's just they're not clicking. They're not fluid.
Face-off sitting there. Jaguars end up getting it.
Ooh,
Shot.
another save. It's
It hits off of a Jaguar player.
like he kind of looked behind him. What did it go? You know, like
Big shot here. Wilson gloves that.
look at he's frustrated. Like he's got to get his head back in the game. He's like a poker player
I
on
think he
tilt
felt
right now.
that. Look at it. He's shaking his hand like.
He's
Yeah.
pissed. He's pissed.
I don't think he's mad. I think that kind of.
He's frustrated.
It might be a mix of both.
Well, face-off won by the Jaguars.
Yeah,
Sylvain
great
sends-
great movement.
Traffic in front here.
Yep, a lot of thing. And Wilson's like, okay, here I go again. Come on, can we win with face-off here?
Mac Tripp also down there trying to.
But
keep
it's
that-
only 2-0. It's only 2-0, and it's not out of control. It's so much time left.
10:16 remaining in this third period.
Captain Velez has to get this thing done. I think it's going to be Joe Velez.
Face-off won, and Manchester able to send it down the length of the ice.
On the penalty kill once again.
You look at the body language on the bench. It doesn't seem like they're excited. Another save. Got a blocker on that one.
Like it looked different in that bow game that we did. You know, this bench was hyped up,
Yeah.
and now it's just it looks like they don't like even really care.
They're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
No.
Josh LeBlanc doing all that.
Another save. Great job, Wilson. I mean, that's
another
like 9
penalty.
saves in a row, real quick.
Are we going to have 5-on-3 here?
It's looking like it. I'm trying to figure out who he's talking to. It looks like it's going to be Connor Cunningham, who is going to end up in the penalty box.
At some point.
No, it's not him. My apologies. It's someone getting called for a trip, but no.
It's tripping, yeah.
I saw the trip call.
And finally, we get the culprit. No, I'm still. No one has gone into the penalty box yet. I'm still trying to get this squared away.
Hold on.
Yeah, the goal.
Penalties on the goalie.
Yeah.
So it looks like Andrew Blaze is going to take the penalty
One
for
more.
Landon Wilson.
One more thing to get him a,
That's 8 aside now, by the way. 16 total.
Oh, boy.
Tripping on the goalie.
Oh, bad pass for the next 50 seconds. We'll have a 5-on-3 as Manchester really got to work hard. Jake Lessard.
Yeah. Another save. I mean.
So we got a lot of skilled players out here between Mac Tripp,
Something's just off
Joey
with-
Velez, and Owen Kelly. So,
I mean, how often do you hear that? Penalty on the goalie.
That's on the defense. You shouldn't have to clear out your own crease.
oh wow, from the
And
point.
watch how this
Windham
impacts him.
is able to score on the 5-on-3 off the face-off.
So
What a shot. Bar down into the nets.
I think that was Joey Gilbert.
So if I'm coach, I'm calling the goalie over, and I'm going to say, hey, forget about this. You just keep playing the way you're playing. Forget about that.
That kills off the first penalty, and now we'll see
where this goes
what they
now.
can do on the 5-on-4
I can see some
penalty kill for Manchester.
frustration happening now.
They have to score somehow.
Things are,
It doesn't help when you have a million penalties, though. Like,
yeah, so
This is pretty absurd. I don't know if I've been to a game that there's
I've never-
16 penalties.
I've never
right?
seen a game like this ever.
goes near side. Owen Kelly getting manhandled in some ways, trying to clear the pocket. Now he's going to put his man in the boards. Shot from afar. Wilson will glove that, and we'll have a minute 2 remaining on this power play.
There's nothing
for
wrong
Windham.
with that. He's just cleaning up the zone, and he kind of, I don't know. Just got to be careful because the refs have a really loose call right now.
Yep.
A hair trigger, if you will.
Right.
8:44 remaining in this contest.
They haven't won a
Manchester,
face-off in 3 periods either.
God.
Like,
something they'll have to work on
Yeah.
into this week. And cleared out, sent down the length of the ice. Vito actually has to do something for a little bit. It feels like we haven't said his name in some time. Look at the speed of Windham trying to get things squared away.
real fast.
Vas Velez down deep, misses his shot, but still is able to handle the puck. And from afar, it
Good effort.
hits off of
Love the effort, and here it goes. At
we
least
go.
on numbers here. Ooh,
hit center
that's
ice.
just, I'm sorry, but that seemed like charging to me. I don't know.
No call there. 20 seconds remains on this power play for Windham.
When you get 3 steps on someone, you
Yeah,
clean them
I
out,
mean,
and you're getting.
jeez.
Now into the zone.
But every penalty's called as it is,
And
in
we
real
have an
time.
offsides called here with 6 seconds remaining on the power play. Apparently it looks like the official saw something different than what everyone else did. And Jim Paiva says, nope, come back here. We're going to do it from the blue line. Face off one.
Coach Jeremy Baker is just stoic. He just stands there, and you can never get a read on him.
Shot blocked back into the corner. Owen Kelly behind, trying to clear it out. Power play is over for Windham, but they keep the puck in the zone.
What else is new?
Shot
Sarge's
deflected.
going to feel that one.
Another turnover.
Lost an edge right there. Goes behind the net. Owen.
I mean, fatigue is setting in. You can see the fatigue.
Yeah, Sarge's hurt.
Lack of numbers, lack of depth, too much ice time for the Stars, and it's paying off.
Halfway through this final period, Manchester trying to get something going here. They've been outscored 13-0 in the past 3 games.
Ouch.
And trying to get something going here. Just put one in the net and then just get energy going. But instead, McLaughlin
This could get ugly, I guess.
taken. And we have a whistle for an offsides. Apparently, Austin Mulrennan not able to get on sides.
We're at the point now, like, if Windham scores, is this almost going to be like a feeling of giving up on the other end? But on the other time, we've seen them come back.
Gentlemen, going back to the final game, they lost to Hanover 3-0 in the Brian C. Stone Memorial.
So it was way before that.
So again, you're talking since December 21st that they last scored a goal versus that Salem game. So
wow.
Oh my.
We'll see what the final 6 minutes and 40 seconds can do here in this contest.
I've seen 3 friends get engaged before they've scored.
Merry
That's the
Christmas,
truth. That's
Happy
the
New
truth, too.
Man, so that is just it's January 14th today.
Yeah, life events have happened.
24 days, over 3 weeks since they've scored a goal.
Well, here's a golden opportunity. Face-off one in the offensive zone. Windham on their heels right now, trying to get it out, try to flick it up, wasn't able to. Now Manchester not able to, has the puck, but it goes all the way down to Cunningham. Cunningham to Tripp. Tripp kind of has it taken away.
That's just, I'm sorry, but that is too much for Wilson to take on himself. He keeps making the save after save, but that pass is just like right to the guy, the other guy.
Coming into the zone.
So fast. Look at him glide.
Boom.
Wow.
Knew that was coming. Aiden Quaglietta.
A missile. A one-timer missile. I don't know if anyone could have stopped that because you could see him setting up and he fed him perfect. That is all the speed. That is all effort, and he created that play, and it's just a wide-open look.
Makes it a 4-0 Jaguar lead, 5:55 remaining in this contest. And what you just saw there was amazing, basically skating and finding the open man. And now here's another chance.
When is Coach Baker going to give freshman goalie a little shot of ice time? Because
I think he should right now.
Right
honestly.
now would be the time.
Now
here we go.
The zone.
Come on.
Shot.
Yeah, that's the way it's
Handled
going.
so easily.
Well, not that easy. Just made it look easy. Vito's good.
Well, it looked like he was eating up the meatballs that he'll have later on.
Get Aaron Boudreau in there. Get him his first look in the game. Give Wilson a look, like a breather. And what's the worst that can happen right now?
Yeah, honestly, at this point, down 4, 5.5 to go.
Am I wrong that Wilson's played every minute of every?
And
over the net it goes, off the crossbar.
I told you, this could get ugly. This could be 7 at this point.
Now a collision. Owen Kelly able to stay on his feet. Pretty impressive move. And now.
That was a great move, too, to create that opportunity.
Sent down. Trying to. Oh, collision there. Near collision. Now into the zone. Trying to go for a pass across the ice. Hits off a stick or a skate. Wilson able to.
Now's the time
paddle
to just
that.
give him a break.
Next
give him
whistle.
Break. He's not even into it right now. Just give him a break. I feel for him. I was this guy.
Yeah. The length of the ice. That will go for an icing with 4:40 remaining in this contest. And Landon Wilson.
I really don't see the hesitation in doing it, but hey, there's got to be some reason.
Looking down below me, I see Jake Lassard having his foot looked at by the trainer. Looks like he got a puck in the inside of the knee area, so he doesn't look like he will be returning to this contest.
Another
as well.
face-off in the zone, lost.
Face-off, take one, lost into the.
And I'm not trying to be
bench.
negative. It's more like you're seeing the effort, you're seeing the breaks go the other way, and I feel for them. If anything.
Taking the face-off, Andrew McLaughlin.
Because it's a talented squad. It really is, and they could go somewhere.
don't know.
Injuries are killing them.
I don't know what's needed, if they need a pizza party or,
I think it's a pizza party, yes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right now,
bring the morale up. Puck hit off of a King player. Now look at the speed going down. Oh, it's going to go for an icing. Never mind. Joe Coughlin was looking pretty good as a defenseman there. Number 6. He had some speed going down the way, but the referees called it off as it officially goes as an icing. 4:09 remaining in this contest. A 4-0 deficit right now for Manchester.
4 minutes away from being shut out in what, 4 in a row?
Right on the doorstep. Landon stays strong right there. Now a shot that goes way up into the net.
It's almost like a relief pitcher just getting home run, and like at some point you got to change the pitcher, give him a break, because it's frustrating to just build your ERA up like that.
I've got a lot of names that I could give for that award, but I mean, I don't get it, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't get how they're not scoring. They have such good goal scorers. Just, I mean, put it in the back of the net. How hard is it, really?
It's all about the forecheck, and the other team has been able to do it in Windham.
I'll tell you why. They're pressing. When you're pressing, it's not natural.
Oh, big
When
collision
things are
right
going
there.
well, you feel it. And when things are going bad, you feel it.
Nick Brown got to get into the play, get that puck out of here, uses the glass, stopped by Andrew Sylvain. Puck in front. And again, Landon has to come to the rescue with that save.
Another save by Wilson.
3:25 remaining in this contest. Looks like we'll have Joey Velez, Owen Kelly,
I mean, maybe a timeout in order or something.
Josh LeBlanc, and also Connor Cunningham out there for the Kings squad. Cunningham tries to get it
that
out.
was it.
I like it. I like that look,
Hit
though.
off of Velez's.
Why not take a trip?
Here we go.
Owen Kelly brings it into the zone. Shot.
There you go.
Shoot that, Joe.
Get the trip.
He's got to shoot it
Now
at
he's
some
gotta-
point.
yeah.
At this point, you can't just try to be careful with the puck. Down 4-0 with 3 left. You just got to shoot it.
Owen
just
says,
locks him.
hey. Landon Wilson holds on to it.
He just dropped it.
He's like not really. His
Goes
head's
on
not
net.
into it.
Weirdly enough, a backhanded. Under 3 to go in this game.
You can really see how exhaustion plays into a game.
Mac Tripp is
That
hit.
is just too much.
That's
like, step up.
now
guys.
Tripp's hurt.
Take your guys. Stick up for your guys. I don't know. I don't get it.
It's
Marston's going to go to the box for Windham.
absolutely. That was an uncalled for hit.
Unneeded.
Now Tripp needs to know that his players have his back. Like, why
Hunter
is no
Marston.
one coming in? And it's 4-0. I don't know.
Mac Tripp will head to the bench.
I feel
He's going to
bad
feel
for him.
that one.
I feel bad for him. You know, he's doing all he can.
He's been out there for it was a Zdeno Chara type time in this game. It's been impressive to see as Manchester will, looking ahead, they will have a game on Wednesday down in Nashua at Conway Arena versus Nashua North Sauhegan. And then they'll be back here live next Saturday versus Keene. That'll be a 4:10 start for that one. And we'll see if, Andrew, you might be available to possibly do something with that game.
21st.
Kyle, I think you're right. I think a pizza party type of
Something to bring the team back together.
Yeah, not necessarily a pizza party, but a pizza party.
Yeah, like something to bring this
Something
team
to
back
bond
together.
them up again.
And that's a 5, by the way. That's the right call.
Absolutely, that was a awful
Uncalled
boarding
for.
call, and he
Let her rip.
hit off of a Jaguar player who tries to clear it out.
There you go. Here's a good luck right now. Get shoot, freshman. Like it. Getting a lot of playing time.
Okay.
Owen Kelly looks like he will
Well, you know, he's
be
the only one.
sent to the penalty
He's
box.
the only one ready to stick up for his team, though. It's like you get Tripp that just got clocked and cleaned out. No one came to his aid. You know, of course Kelly's frustrated. Another penalty, though.
Penalty will come down the other way.
We had 20.
So that's 18.
18 penalties.
9 aside. 3 for Manchester this period and 1 Windham.
Now, I'm not a math
Right.
whiz like you, Andrew, but that's 36 minutes, right?
Plus the 5-minute.
The 5.
Oh.
So 39 minutes.
That's insane.
Oh my God.
Manchester sends it down on
good
goal.
bit right there.
Vito gonna send it out himself.
Vito's having an easy game, and he's also playing great. That left flipper save he made to keep his team on the 0 end.
Shot from the point goes just north of
Wilson's
Landon
frustrated.
Wilson. 120 seconds now. Opportunity here for Manchester. Breakaway.
Venture's got to get this done.
Oh, he does
I like it.
not
I
get
like
the
it.
back of the net.
Freshman gets a chance to make a name for himself, help the team, and that's what you're seeing. You're seeing these opportunities. Now freshmen are having to step up. There's no depth, and then,
Well, we saw the freshman in the female game do
Wow, that was
her
nifty.
job pretty well.
yeah, definitely. She available?
Right?
She can win a
could use her.
face-off.
80 seconds remain in this game. Still
Wow, that was a
on
great
the
move.
offense.
Oh,
Look out. Oh, hit
third
somebody.
post of the night.
My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
End up way over there. The fans are smiling. They can't believe what just happened.
He was,
Off
They
the
hit somebody
crossbar.
over there.
dude,
They're all laughing. It seems like everything is good. Lots of smiles.
All good.
he just beat him
Goodness.
to get the shot, and what a shot that was. That thing went to Gill Stadium.
Face-off won by the Jaguars. Getting another shot. Wilson has been pelted throughout this game.
I'm shocked that
Trips back out there.
I'm shocked Coach hasn't put Aaron Bodwin in just to give him a little taste of what it's like to be out there.
PA announcer says 1 minute left, and we'll have a face-off again here in the offensive zone for Windham as Landon Wilson holds on to it, and Jaguars will get one more line change here. Taking the face-off will be Andrew Martino. Andrew McLaughlin not able to win that. Mack will body a guy, get the puck, send it up, finds a teammate, sends it forward, and now,
Last chance to try to score.
and unfortunately the puck.
I mean, a goal now would just carry over to next game. Like, you don't have to worry about that stigma of not scoring for so long. You pop one in, you break the seal, and then you move on.
Yeah.
And for Windham, they play next Saturday versus the Londonderry Lancers at 2 o'clock. So they have a whole entire week to kind of look at this. And
4 in a row if they win.
Yeah, it's 4 in a row. There'll be up to 4 and 3. While Manchester, on the other hand, will fall in the standings. They will not get to 500 here, and it's kind of tough. I mean, I know that the coaches really work hard to get these kids to play hard every time they're out on the ice, and it's just tough when the goalie is just doing their thing, and then stuff like this happens.
He's been all over the ice, number 6 today.
That's Aiden Quaglietta.
He's just
Him and his
quick.
brother have scored tonight, by the way. Aiden and Grayson, who got his first ever goal. So it's a cool moment for that family, I'm sure.
And that will
Good job
do
by
it.
Vito. Hey, Vito, you got the shutout. I mean, that's you don't get many of those in life.
4 in a row this team goes without scoring, officially.
Now, I feel like a lot is going to go forward with the attitude of the goalie here. He's got to just kind of take it and say, hey, you're my teammates. We can do this. No hard feelings. Let's go have a pizza party.
Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to be with you. For Michael Gonzalez and Andrew Art, thank you very much for joining us
Been a
for
pleasure to be here.
2 of these 3 games today. It's been a long Saturday, and unfortunately, Manchester will have a long weekend to think about things as Martin Luther King Day on Monday.
They'll be
Again-
back. They'll be back. I think they're going to make a run this year.
Again, final score here from the JFK Memorial Coliseum, 4-0. And thank you all very much for watching. For Executive Director Jason Cody, Operations Specialist Joe Lar, Operations Assistant Brendan McCormick, my name is Kyle Heavey. Manchester falls to 2-4, and we'll see them again soon enough. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a good night, and be safe.